Hello, Mechwarriors and tacticians of the future. Welcome back to BattleTech and playing hardball. And our beloved, wonderfully beautiful Argo, who's really complete. Everything is shiny. Everything is just getting better from now on. So, can't do any more missions here on this planet Yaris, or what was it name? Sorry, wanted to go to the bay. Don't need to spend any time in the barracks right now. Unless Whisper is inviting us over, but I think that's not happening at the moment. We are going to build 3 mechs today. Archer, Catapult and the Awesome, which we got during the last mission. And actually we will upgrade something here, because we got something for our Marauder. Which is of course, the 2 Marauders are our main mechs due to their good capability of head shooting. So we do have this gyro. Let's take it out of there. And I'm doing it like this. Yeah, just removing the component. Getting the slot, the box out of there.
Job's done, Commander.
Yep, thank you. Sorry, I just for a second I just had a shock. I thought for some reason he would have taken everything out of the Marauder. That would have been a nasty waste of time. Putting everything back in. So here we are, because we have the better +3 defense, right? Where are you? +2 defense there. Gyro double plus. So that's nice. That is increasing this mech's capability even further, and that's really nice. Yeah, so I'm really happy with the Marauder builds, like head shooting speciality, right. And well, it's actually asking for it because of the tactic mod, right? Here, this one, the Lance Command mod for the called shot bonus. So, and also the damage received. So, let's go for the Archer first, I think. Actually, I like the Warhammer very much as well. It's +3 hit defense. Our good old Orion, 75%. I think we got really lucky that we got this one early. Already has +2 defense. Battlemaster has also +2 defense. Yeah, well, actually, we are pretty nicely equipped. And what's actually going on with the Cyclops and on its tummy? Why don't we have a hit defense in there? What's with the gyro? Come on, come on, come on. Well, this explains something. So we need something in there, of course. So that's actually, I don't know how I missed that one. Let's have the defense +2 in there. Sorry, Whisper. That would explain why we got shot up so much. So, but it's fine. By the way, well, in a few moments I will tell you a little bit why the Awesome is unfortunately not so awesome. But can actually add some arm mods. Yeah, let's give Whisper 1 melee stability arm mod over here. So there we go. We can do some more punching. Stability damage 110. And then with this 90 tons, yeah, that's quite significant.
On it. So I'll let you know when that's done.
This is basically our main lands now. Like these 4. So we do have. Let's do the catapult first. Because I just want to try it with 4 LRM-15s again, but probably only for 1 mission or something. But just so we see how it is when we have really a lot of missiles in the air. Or did I actually Well, we do have this this version. We already had it, or maybe we put it in storage. I can't remember anything. Hips. Oh, it's on the arm. Sorry. There. LRM 15. Like this, right? With the increased crit and stability damage, so that should be like awesome. I think it doesn't count the stability damage correctly over here. Max stability damage is 16. That can't be right. But anyway, so this mech is now a beast. Let's put some missiles onto it. Yeah, it needs like so. Yeah, well, max armor just 39. Yeah, well, yeah, that's the thing. It's paper thin, and actually, it's not a very viable build anymore because it's really dangerous. But maybe if we have some low skull missions to do just left over, then we can do it and fiddle around a little bit. Let's have damage, hit resist by +1. I guess that's sufficient. And let's have the stability damage taken. Less stability damage taken, so that's fine. And this guy is just bringing a lot of missiles into the air. 60 missiles is quite significant, I think. Heat efficiency 30 to 56. I think that's still reasonable. 240 damage. And that should put all medium mechs on the ground pretty quickly. Medium and below. So. We are a bit paper thin now. Yeah, but we just have to run. We roll like this. Let's build it. It's kind of a risky thing to do.
Logged and
but we are not bringing that mech to any missions where we expect anything nasty to happen, right? Or like to encounter really nasty mechs. So this thing here with the archer, we think of the mercenary suite, and on first look it sounds really good, right? LRM clustering and SRM stability damage. So that means we can either do a short range or long range thing. However, it's flawed. The whole design is flawed. And I don't see anything that we can really do. Also, the thing is, 2 lasers slots in the chest. That's actually there. I guess they are sitting there. Now that's actually a bad place to have them. I don't know why they didn't put them on the arms. But we'll see in the moment. So my thinking is actually to have this one. I mean, we could actually use maybe one LRM 15 and then actually one SRM 6. Yeah, let's have a look at it like this, and then we actually let's have jump jets. We could try to make something like our Orion, yeah, the lesser Orion basically. Have an L laser like this, 1 L laser, and then we've got 5 tons left at maximum tonnage, and there you go. There you see that that we already have problems, right? Because the firepower is not spectacular with 177. Heat efficiency is still okay, but of course we need LRM ammo, like 2. And 1 SRM is sufficient, so yeah, so now we have 2. And we can 2 tons left. And we can give him 1 M laser. Let's have +10 damage M laser like there. This pushes us to 212 damage. Heat sinking is still okay, 30 to 56, I think, and we have maximum armor. That's actually not so bad. And yeah, we are relatively flexible. Also, he can actually punch nicely with 100 for his 70 tons. So, I mean, this could work out nicely. We are flexible. So let's do this. This one already costs 1 ton, so we are not installing that. Let's have the cockpit mod. Yeah, 2 injury resist is sufficient. Because we will not bring this one to really hard missions, anything that's really nasty. Oh, we don't have any more hit defense, huh? Well then, he also gets stability damage taken then. Yeah, well, and then we've got 1 more ton, and then we see the problem. We can put 1 more M laser into his chest. And that's it. That's the whole thing. So let's have the super M laser plus 3 accuracy into the chest, because pointing the whole mech into the direction of the enemy is of course not the best idea. But here we are. And maybe we can actually give him, for the heat efficiency, one actually. Let's give him a heat bank. 30 to 68. Maxing armor. 200 on the chest, 100 in the back. Lets us push. Leg armor, 130 arms are still okay, yeah. And maybe like so, huh? And I think, well, that looks good, but of course we are beyond a mech like this. But yeah, I mean, he's competitive, I think, right? So he's relatively quick, he's versatile this way. Heat efficiency 30 to 68 is not so good, but also not totally bad. And he can fill a lot of roles. And if he's heated up, he can also go into melee. Yeah, 100 points, that's actually not so bad for 70 tons. Let's build him like this, and then we can try him out, how he performs. Oh, and by the way, excuse me, just needed to sneeze. So he's supposed to be a missile boat. They build him with 2 LRM-20 and the firepower 260. However, his heat efficiency is 30 to 84, so it's also horrible. And 4 M lasers. And I think, well, that's actually not as huge, his whole potential. The clustering, however, is interesting. So, and he could probably, like, with 2 LRM-20s or 2 LRM-15s and this breaching shot, this LRM clustering could be interesting for the head, for head shooting or something, yeah. But let's try it like this. This way we profit at least from the mercenary suite in all distances, and he's pretty versatile, so yeah, let's just try him like this. So, and now for the most interesting thing, the awesome.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
It's here. There we see it. Oh, and sorry, I wanted to show you something. Or maybe, well, first we'll look at the mech. I mean, the design is pretty cool. Certainly pretty cool. So he's supposed to be heavy fire support and a defender. So they build him usually with one S laser, 2 L lasers, and 2 LRM-15. So that's pretty interesting. And he's pretty neutral with his heat. 69 to Alpha Strike 70. Heat sinking 69. So firepower is medium for that size, 220. Yeah. However, the thing is, he's pretty slow, 95. So, and we see actually, I'm not even sure if there is any mech that has a chassis quirk of 40 points melee bonus. That's really awesome. That's indeed awesome, right? That's really good. However, that, you know, being so slow, that's the main problem here. Being so slow, I think he's not really viable for melee. It would be great to make him a melee guy. But it's actually, it's a problem. So here we are, that's the mech. Pretty cool design, very broad shouldered. That's how he looks, pretty cool. Certainly impressive. So he makes everything that's smaller than him, and I think he makes starting to sweat. And maybe even a lot that is equally of equal tonnage. So here we are. Let's check out the patterns. Oh yeah. Someone scratched the painting. Okay, 6 patterns, well. This one maybe. So just to take a look back, our normal mechs, even now this one has 80 tons, right? And all our other mechs, like even the King Crab, has actually a movement of 95. Okay, so the King Crab is slower, but the Marauder has, has a movement of 120. The Orion also 120. The Battle Master has 120. Yeah, and the Battle Master is even 5 tons heavier. The Awesome is not very awesome in that regard. So, and while we have this nice melee quirk, the chassis quirk, I think we will rarely start punching with them. Yeah, so for that the Warhammer is actually more viable. But he has a chassis quirk of 30, so yeah, it's a bit sad. So, but let's build him. And I do have an idea. We do have 2 missile slots on him as well. And his dog roll is quite interesting with 2 L lasers and 2 LRM-15s, right? So, and we just remembered the last mission where the laser sounded really brutal, I find. So let's push him to maximum armor. So do we have more LRM? Ah yeah, well, I just built the best LRM-15s into other stuff. Now. Ah yeah, but the problem is, of course, I mean, he only has 3 jump jets. So he's quite a slow mech, right? So, and putting jump jets, I mean, the problem is, the good thing is that the jump jets only weighed 1 ton, so that's a good thing. And and by the way, he is assault. He should be a heavy mech, right? Or assault starts at 85, right? Or something. Now, well, I'll look at that one later. But let's put this one here, hit defense +1. Units have injury resist 3 into the head. Oops. And there we go. Another wasted stuff here. Yeah, I mean, it's potentially we can have a phase or a tongue laser in there. But that's just wasted in my opinion. So let's look at the weapons. I like the loadout of having one L laser. And I was thinking about this because as he's so slow, he needs long range stuff, right? But as they say in the description, the awesome AT is a superb fire support mech, though its heavy armor is a bit wasted in that role. It can still put up a good fight at medium ranges and can crush smaller units outright with melee attacks, yeah. But they will never get close to him anyway. However, we do have this nice PPC here, stability damage. Let's put it on him. We don't need to bother with melee, I think. Really, I really don't think so. That it's really a good investment. So, but we can put the LRM 15 on him, like one LRM 15, and then also one SRM 6, because range of 270 is not so bad. Yeah, and then that way it's more like the defense, close range defense maybe. My thinking is actually going into another L laser, this one. So, in this way, of course, we have very bad heat management. However, we also, oh yeah, and we do have some slots left for an M laser. Oh yeah, I just built the 10 plus 10 damage. Then you go there like this. Well, and then we don't have any more weapon slots. This gives us a firepower of 337, which is really a lot. And we have while having full armor, we have, and already having 3 jump jets, we have 4.38 tons left. So, and you're thinking what I'm thinking, I guess. We do have a heat exchanger that gives us minus 15%. Let's put it here. And that reduces our heat to 92, right? From 109. So, that is 17 points. And that's pretty significant. Also, it gives us the opportunity to make a full alpha strike. Minimum range is 180 though. But at optimum range would be 290. But that would mean that the SRM-6 can't be shot well anyway. Now I think the optimal range would be probably around 250 or something, right? It's got optimal range 300. This one has 180. This one has 180. LRM 15 has 420. Yeah, well. So, but like this. And then we can put this good heat bank in here, plus 20. That's why I didn't put it on the other mech, by the way, just in case you had wondered. So now we are actually in a good position, heat efficiency-wise, 30 to 92. And then we can actually install a heat sink. Yeah, I guess we just go with one heat sink here. Rather reduce the armor a bit. Or actually maybe on the legs. Oh, by the way, we don't have any ammunition. Sorry about that. Okay, well, but there actually the problems start, right? So 1 SRM, we need 2 LRMs. Otherwise it's just not enough. Then otherwise we can't even have 10 salvos with the LRMs. And there the problem starts, as we can see, right? So that's not enough armor to go close. So, which means we would take out the SRM6. But we don't have the tonnage now to put in another LRM, so that's really a waste. So, but of course, now that we already have a lot of stuff on the long range, how we actually we are not using the SRMs, which reduces our firepower to 265, and instead we use the LRM5, and that gives us the opportunity to shoot this one. That's actually ton-wise the most efficient one, and then we have 20, so it means we have 240. That gives us enough salvos, long range, 20 missiles coming around. And then we have 2 tons left. So like this. And then we have 285. Heat efficiency is also better. Yeah, and then we really try to get. We are being long range, so optimal range 330. But the problem with this mech is, of course, that enemy mechs will always try to close in. They will always catch us because we are just so slow with them. And of course we need full armor on the arms. Like this. 200, 170, 130 on the legs. Like so. I think that might work nicely. So heat efficiency is not so good, but we can get off a lot of shots. Yeah. We could try it like this, I guess. And it's also a pretty safe mech this way. Long range and safe. And if someone dares to come closer, we can punch them. But yeah, we are just so slow. So let's build it like this. If you have any ideas, please do share them. Yeah, I guess this is how we can try it.
On it.
But
I'll let you know when that's done.
I don't find it optimal. But it's because of the mech. Yeah, I really don't find it optimal. And like the standard support role, yeah, I mean, having an awesome rather than a cicada or something, it's of course better, but it's not really viable in my opinion. So here we go. Yeah, catapult might be the most interesting thing. So here we go. Star map. At some point, I guess the campaign will pop up. Yeah, and I guess, yeah, we will do this one now. Let's go here. Succession. Engagement length short. We already have 100. These guys, an associate of his on Primus is in desperate need of assistance. If we are open to a little subcontracting, he will make it worth our while. Yes, of course, we go there.
Roger that, Commander. Course plotted.
And let's have a tranquil, very nice travel there. Ah, yeah, and we will actually... Oh, there is a new Flashpoint. Did you see it? Maybe that was actually the Flashpoint campaign. Let's have a look. Like here, like right now. Now we are on our way here, of course. There. That's a new one, right? Shaunavon. Hearts and Minds. The Emerald Dawn. Okay. Well, the flashpoints don't end, it appears, huh? There's no end to the flashpoints. And this stuff, I'm not sure why this pops up right now. We could have had that one, like earlier, it's only 2 skulls. That would have been pretty nice, actually. Also, to increase our rep. Well, anyway, so, but I guess that one we can do after this one here. Okay then, so let's continue traveling. Good thing is the timing will be awesome. Like right the next, the same day, all the working will be done. So now our main mechs are already finished. Oh, nice nebula. Very nice nebula over there. And I guess when we arrive on the planet, we might even take a couple of other missions first. Maybe we can actually... do something against the Concordat. So the rep gain is actually justified and not wasted. I really like this. How the engine starts. Ah yeah, there we are on the planet already, or like in the solar system. 5 days, 4 days. High Spirits has expired. That's sad, but here we are. So, tumbling in. So I guess we're doing
that job you asked for, Commander.
Thank you. I think that we always do some kind of slingshot or something, some slingshot maneuver. So, we're not doing that one right now. Let's have firstly a look at the hiring hall. Is someone special there? We do have 2 beds in the bunks, right? No one. Bronco, Evil, Inferno, Itchy. That's...
Got something you want done?
That's not a good military...
Ready for orders.
Expected approach time.
Military call sign.
Roger. That's a choo-choo.
So what do they have? Okay, just standard stuff. LRM 20 plus. +1 damage, yeah. Not interesting for us. AC-10 LBX ammo. But nothing spectacular. And heat-sinking jump jets, nothing. Okay, well, and no annihilator part. Very sad. Yeah. But I guess, well, I only didn't buy the parts once, right? So... Otherwise, I think I got it, right? As far as I remember. Like when we had the money. So...
Standing by. Commander. Ready for orders.
Yeah, he's waiting for the breaching shot.
Good to go.
Hey.
Hey,
Receiving
yourself. So he was also going for gunnery, I think. Yeah, let's wait.
Yes, Commander.
Waiting for orders. Receiving you.
I think it. I guess it doesn't really matter in any way. Like for the all the events, if the events happen, you know how many levels these guys have. I guess. Maybe we should actually get the guts to 8 first before pushing the gunnery further, huh? And that way, in case he gets shot, yeah, let's have the guts. We are also pretty tough guy now. We are elite.
Mechwarrior training complete.
Reading you.
Ready to get it on.
Commander?
I'm seeing a huge energy surge in the mech, baby.
What can I do for you?
Okay there?
Nuke wasn't our cool guy, right? No, he's, oh yeah, he's unstable actually. Yeah, well, I mean, we keep him around.
Orders?
So,
Reporting.
nothing to upgrade right now, waiting for the tactics. Okay then, so, and Whisper.
Receiving you.
Okay, not, but we are getting closer. 3,300 now. And I guess we'll push, yeah, we'll push piloting to 8 next with her. Okay then, so let's have a look at the contracts. Because I am actually inclined to do some contracts here first, and I hope something could go against the Draconis combine. No, it isn't. Oh! We are not getting the best. Oh no. Oh no. And this one is against whom? The Federated Suns. Okay, well I guess we can do this one first. Yeah. It's against the Federated Suns. Oh, that pays really well. Okay. Oh, that could be a very nasty mission though. Oh. And it has tonnage restrictions. That's weird. Lance minimum. The gauntlet. Oh, that's something new. Like for a standard mission. Secure borders. It's against the pirates. Actually, I had hoped that we could do some pirates missions against the Free World League. Oh, we only get one for the pirates. Well then, that's a bit sad. But we definitely need to do this one first, of the gauntlet. And then, yeah. Let's be cautious. Let's go here and have a look here. So we are here now. Yeah, it's for the Draconis combined against these red hair irregular guys. But maybe there's also another choice where we actually go against them to get some better stuff or whatever. So let's see. But that, my dear fellow Mechwarriors, we will see in the next episode before this one goes too long. And then...
Hey, Commander.
Yeah.
Pull up a chair.
We will see a mission. Yeah, I appreciate it. Well, thank you for watching. I appreciate your attention. Thank you for letting me talk at you. And yeah, see you next time. I appreciate if you click the like button, and you are very welcome to join the channel as well if you haven't done so. So you never ever miss an episode again. See you next time. Bye-bye.